Kanye West has this very humble quote that he gave Details magazine. Put this in the magazine. See, Kanye, they were going to do that already because they're interviewing you. But anyway, put this in the magazine. There's nothing more to be said about music. I'm the fucking end-all, be-all of music. I know what I'm doing. I did 808s in 3 weeks. I got it. It's on cruise control. Man, we talked about music for God knows how long. Now let's talk about how my fucking sweater didn't come back right from Korea. That's what's interesting to me. Well, you got to hand it to him. That was an interesting comment, right? Everybody's paying attention. You got our attention. Jay, I don't know if you know. What's 808s? I don't even know that. I got to be honest. I hope I'm not being uncool.
No, it's the last album he had out. 808s and Heartbreaks, I think was the full name.
Oh, okay, I got you. So I did 808s in 3 weeks. So he's proud, like, you know, I didn't even put any time into it. I got this shit on lockdown. Hey, people keep still buying this stuff. You got to give it to him.
Because that album was a love album, and he was basically there was a couple rap parts, but he was singing throughout that album. Mm-hmm. But he did that voice box thing throughout the entire album.
Oh, really?
The T-Pain thing.
Uh-huh.
Did it the whole album. And the thing, I'm a huge Kanye West fan. There's only two artists that have every one of their albums, and I buy them without question. And it comes to the point now that I just do it now because I have all the rest of the albums, and I like to just see the progression of what they've done with their stuff. And he's one of them. I didn't want to buy that album, but I kind of had to. And it's all right. I listened to it enough. But he can do much better.
Yeah,
you can tell he did it in that fast.
Because he did it in 3 weeks, right. And he's got it on cruise control. I mean, he's telling. My favorite part of this conversation was with Jay. I was like, well, I had to buy the last album. Why? Who made you? Who put a gun in your head?
No, because
did somebody strap you down, handcuff you, read the Bible to you until you bought it?
Well, the thing is, it's a downward incline. I think from his first three, and that one is going down. But I think it's good enough. I did check it out. It took me a longer time to buy it. Usually I buy it I just buy it. Mm-hmm. I listened to it first and I was like, so I bought it used.
That'll show Kanye.